Al de Tazo, ¿eh? Te lo va a mandar a Tazo.
Yes, it is. Well,
It was.
it was not anymore.
Ahí está. No, ya, ahí está.
¿Qué le pasó a mí?
Bajar el volumen porque te mandé el link con un montón de gente ahorita rápido.
They're already logged in?
Yeah, but they're gonna start sending me messages.
Bueno, chicos, so we do have an audience online. So,
¿A las 15?
¿Mande?
¿A las 15?
Sí, a las 15 quedan. In 2 more minutes, we'll start. Y I'll introduce Tasso and Jose Mar. Border click.
¿Le vas a poner la cámara de ella?
Quiero poner esta
¿Para allá?
para allá.
Ah, sí,
Que salga, pero quiero que salga José Mar. ¿Y tú?
She's gonna be on stage.
Ya, a ver. No te tengo esta cosa.
Ahorita.
Ahí va a salir, yo creo.
A ver, ¿quieres que me pare para ver?
A ver, párate, sí. ¿Dónde vas a andar? Ahí sales. Ah, sí, ahí sale.
¿Acá también?
Perfecto, ya.
Sí, está bien.
Perfecto.
Con que hasta acá.
Ahí van dos.
Porque viene la conferencia de filosofía y todo se llenó para escuchar puras mensajes.
Lo bueno es que.
Escuché pues que van a empezar a presentar los estudiantes y empezaron a todos. Hasta apenas, no digo miedo, porque nunca estás un día bien por presentar y en vez de que te digan no, que buen trabajo. No, pues que no vienen a decirte que buen trabajo. Y luego vino un reportero, creo también de Chicago, que había publicado un papel, creo que un periódico o algo así, en una revista. No, y también se lo acabaron porque la conferencia estaba sobre Nietzsche. Y ese habló de asesinatos y bla 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 y que no sé qué. No, y una señora se lo acabó. Casi quería llorar el señor ahí. ¿No? Qué feo.
Ya ve, todavía con eso quieres meterte.
Dije yo, qué feo. No,
Ya está, perfecto.
Yo digo como 5 euros. Y habló.
Bueno, chicos, gracias por venir físicamente y también gracias a las personas que nos están that are joining us online. So, my name is Vanessa Falcon. I am the president and founder of the Transfronterizo Alliance Student Organization here at San Diego State. And this organization is focused on creating inclusive space here for Transfronterizo students, as well as implementing activities that are relevant to our day-to-day experiences, challenges, and identity. And our leadership team is made up of student leaders here from San Diego State, as well as other institutions near SDSU and in the San Diego region. Today we have with us the co-president, co-vice president, and founding member, Jesus Ortiz. We have co-vice president, Sara Gonzalez. And student leaders and members of TASO, Ulises Leal, y Andrea Mori. And it is a great honor to have today our featured talk with Border Click and the founder and lead artist of Border Click. Border Click, similar to TASO, is one of the few existing institutionalized grassroots organizations focused on creating an inclusive space in the community for Transfronterizo students. Before Border Click, there was really nothing institutionalized. So really they have been just igniting change, not only here in San Diego, but in Tijuana as well, to spread the word of the day-to-day experiences of Transfronterizos. And I would like to take just a moment to introduce our guest speaker, Jose Mar Gonzalez Lizarraga. Josemar is an artist and a community organizer with extensive experience in both Tijuana, Mexico, and San Diego, California transborder communities. He currently works with various independent artist organizations on both sides of the border to help educate and enrich using the arts as a means of communication. The majority of his work deals with documentation, storytelling, and deconstruction of human experiences. Trained in the media arts, he uses them as a tool to engage audience and help bring experiences and stories to a wider audience. He currently works as an artist for the nonprofit The Aja Project at City Heights, is a member of the Art Collab Coyote, directs Base, a music and culture promoting company, and is the lead artist and co-founder of BorderClick. He is currently working in his latest art installation titled Transcending Perceptions, which will be showcased in the Liberty Station, inaugurating this fall in 2018. So with no further ado, it's a real honor to have Josemar today here, which will be talking about his experiences as an artist and also personal experiences, as well as the foundations of DASO and then also initiatives for the future.
Cool, so hi again. I know some of you. I'm glad you're here because I can only see this one. So yeah, this is BorderClick. It's an initiative from the Aja Project. The Aja Project is a nonprofit based in City Heights, where you guys can hear me, right?
Yes, yeah.
Voice. Okay, so it's an initiative from the Aja Project. The Aja Project is a nonprofit that we work for, and BorderClick was our funding was to the California Arts Council. So, well, this is me, Josemar Gonzalez. I'm an artist, I'm a community organizer as well. Been working in the arts for, really working as an artist for like about 6 years, I think. But before that, I think I've always been an artist. I think we're all artists, are all artists since we were very young. You know, if you ask the majority of people what they wanted to do when they were kids, 80%, 90% wanted to be some kind of artist or in some creative form. You know, and 80, 90% of them don't do that either. I think that I really did. I did decide to become an artist at some point in my life. You know, it took me, being transfronterizo and the identity that I carry for a long time. I could never find something that really meant something to me, that really informed who I was, and made me believe in something until I started looking into the arts. No, when I was 21 years old. I'd always been creative and always knew that was something I liked. So everything that I did, I wanted to be creative. And but society always told me, everybody always told me, you can never do anything with the arts in your life. You're never gonna have a real life with the arts. Like, it's so difficult, and it's never gonna happen. You're never gonna make money. You're gonna be broke all your life. Kind of broke, so kind of right. But you know, it was something. There was a path that was not for me. It was not meant for me. That's what everybody told me, you know. And so I pursued a career like in business. My dad has his own company, whatever. I want to work for him, you know, follow my dad's footsteps. It was easy, you know, easier. But when I was 21 years old and my brother was 22 years old, he's transfronterizo too, because he's dead now. He passed away when I was 21 and he was 22. He suffered a tragic death that really made me think a lot about life, about who I am and what it meant to be a human. I don't know. I thought a lot about death and what it meant for me and for other people who suffer worse. You know, I started thinking about, okay, if this is painful for me, I wonder how it is for other people in other parts of the world where like every day people are dying. You know, and I thought about whether my brother died when he died, if he was happy or not. I asked myself that, was he happy when he died? And my answer to that was no. He was not happy when he died, and that really hurt me a lot. Not just the fact that he was gone, and that mostly that my mom was suffering through this. No, I felt her pain more than anything. But to me, I thought he didn't die happy. He was not happy when he died. I know that for sure. And I still think about that, and it really bothers me. But then I thought, like, what if I die now? It was the truth. It was a real thing. I kind of became a refugee. My parents, you know what, you're out from Mexico. Sent me back to San Diego. I already crossed the border just about every day, but I wasn't allowed to go back to Mexico. I was sent to the States. And here in the States, I left school, whatever. I didn't know what to do. I was like, it was super tragic for me. I didn't want to, my identity, I feel like part of my life was like, wow, you know, reality check. People die. And violence, there's violence, Tijuana, I think this was 2009, I believe, we had like this huge peak of violence in Tijuana. And so I thought about, like, if I die now, will I be happy? And my answer was no. If I die today or tomorrow, which could be a reality because we